Mabuhay. I am Joyce, a registered social worker with 15 years of experience in urban planning in the Philippines. I am currently under the Urban Development Department of the City Government of Makati. Makati City is also known as the financial center of the Philippines, and it is on its way to becoming the first smart city in the country. As the 17th most populous city in the Philippines, Makati needs to ensure that we are meeting the growing demands of our constituents and stakeholders. That is why we institutionalize an inclusive and participatory planning process and let the voices of our Makatisans be heard in the development of the city. By the way, we coined the term or the word Makatisans by combining Makati and citizens to emphasize that our citizens are at the core of our city's transformation. The blended learning course for localizing human rights organized by UCLG ASPAC, WRI, and Gwangju City is a very effective means of spreading the human rights principle in local government. The session, both the virtual meeting and the modules, are exceptionally informative and exciting. Although I must admit that a lot of time and effort is needed for this course, especially in understanding the modules. I was a bit overwhelmed by the crash course on United Nations human rights discussions of treaties and the accompanying regional councils. Nonetheless, the clear discussion and the required reflections were helpful for me to contemplate and understand the basic concepts. I also think that the modules provided a global link toward the localized structure that we have in the city, like the Makati City Council for the Protection of Children and the subject of my project, the Makati Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. One of my takeaway from this course is that good plans are essential in governance. However, commitment, advocates, and political will in achieving these plans are necessary in order for us to realize our goals and commitments. Therefore, at the local government level, we need to institutionalize human rights administration, like in the case of Gwangju City. This is the cheapest strategy to build an army of human rights advocates. I hope that more practitioners can be motivated by the BLC program to look at HR concepts positively so that we can build or rebuild a sustainable society that cares about the present and the future generations. Thank you.